why are you whispering to me? And then she'll cut the phone off and I'll text and be like, question mark, Millie. Like, I was confused.
Yeah,
So wait, you was in the building, you was in her room while she was whispering. Say that bit again, please.
When I saw the live and heard all the whispering, I realized a lot of that was going on when I was outside knocking on the door, because she was saying, oh my God, he's here, he's knocking on the door, he rung the doorbell, and all of that. So all that time, I'm out there thinking, what the fuck is going on? Is she okay? I mean, I know she just went to this fucking party last night, right? So I'm not even sure if she's in there, or she left her phone, or she's in there and she's sick and she told me she has this fucking condition.
She told me that as well. She told me that.
Yeah.
She told me that she has that sleep something that
Yeah.
she's passed out in her sleep and not knowing that she's not alive. Basically, she told me that her neighbor saved her life because she was not responsive for a few hours.
Fab, that's the only reason I went in there. My friend was with me. I had no plan.
Oh, you was with somebody when you went there.
Yeah, my friend was with. We have a circle of guys that we like play poker, but we're like business owners and stuff. The guy that owns that complex.
Okay. Oh.
She built that complex, right? So
don't say too much. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So now, when I get there, I'm like, what the fuck? Is she okay? So Terrell like, man, she's probably not there. But then the bathroom window was open and we could hear the phone ringing.
Oh.
So I go to the bedroom window and it's open. So I'm screaming, Mel, Mel. So I'm like, nah, man, something's up. She's there. So I go in. I go straight to her bedroom. I sat on the bed. I woke her up. I'm like, hey, she jumped. I expected that. I mean, sure. And quite frankly, if she's mad and she's upset because I did that.
Wait, hold on. Stick a pin.
Yeah.
Hold on. And listen good. Listen good.
Yeah.
You said you was outside and you could hear her say, he's there, he's outside. Now, that could have mean, because I'm going to play devil's advocate here. If you could hear her outside, remember, you're with your friend.
I couldn't hear that.
So if you could hear her say, oh, he's here.
No. I couldn't hear that. I heard that on the live last night.
Okay, you heard that on the live, but she didn't. She didn't do that.
Not to where I could hear. I didn't even know she was conscious.
So okay, maybe I'm getting it mixed up then.
Yeah.
So what? She was on live last night.
No, it was the old live, the live that she did that day.
Okay, she goes live 24/7. I can't keep up.
Okay, I saw the one where she had the ginger man face up, and she was talking about the whole thing.
Okay.
Right? That was a past live.
Okay, I understand.
I just saw that last night. I just happened to see that one last night.
Okay, sorry, I got confused there. So start again. You was outside her house with your friend, before you got in the window.
Right. I thought something may have been wrong with her, so I went in to check. I woke her up for fun. She was okay. But damn, you are in here knocked out. I saw the phone was under her stomach. Right. The other phone was outside in the day room, dead. So I took my charger out. I plugged that phone in. She woke up. She drank some juice. I introduced her to my friend, and then we left.
Okay.
I left my bag and my stuff because I was going to come back. Because we had plans to hang out. So anyways, I left, took my friend home, came back, and my bag's at the gate. So I'm like, okay. So I figured that was probably the reason, because I went in and stuff, and I'm like, okay, fuck it. But really and truly, I didn't think she would have been that upset. We just spent 3 days together, hanging out, having sex. I mean, you know, but it's all good.
Do you know what, yeah? next time I wouldn't have gone through her window. But do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I have it. I'm not. I totally understand why you went through her window, because if that was my friend, and I'm not hearing from her, and I'm scared, I would have broke into the window or something to get her out. But that's because that's probably my friend. But where you're a complete stranger and you lot just hooked up and you lot been sleeping together and that, what I would have done, I would have got a police officer to escort. I would have like showed up with a police officer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just so that she wouldn't have been freaked out. So she wouldn't have been freaked out. Do you know what I mean? Like I would have at least come with a police officer just to make sure that, you know, she's alive, everything's okay. But you live and you live and you learn. And obviously you just met her, so of course she's going to think, like, who's this man? Like, I just hooked up with you. Why are you in my room?
I can understand that, sure. You know.
Are you gonna go get your charger then?
I don't know. I'm not going back over there unless she says it. And I ask her just to put it at this security gate.
I think you should just probably just get a new charger.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like.
Does the complex have security?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
The only reason I think they even said okay for me to go back in that day was because they know I know the owner and they know I came with her the first day.
So, how? Obviously, you texted me and you said that you know she's in bed with another man already. She is.
Yeah. So.
Did you use? I hope. I hope you use condom.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah. I mean.
No, you didn't.
Obviously. Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Lord have mercy. This is
really something else. I guess
this is
I
a lot. Yeah, I think he jumped in too quick. Do you know what? You might be a nice guy that don't mean no harm. But I just think he jumped in too quick. Because boy, this is too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just coming out of a relationship, so like,
I understand. I understand. But anyways, I'm just gonna get my couple of my things sorted. But have a good day, you know.
Yeah, you too. Nice talking to you. Okay?
All right, take care. Jesus Christ. Honestly, guys, you can't save her. You just have to pray. You just have to pray that nothing happens to her in this trip. Honestly, as bad as she is, and as scary this shit is, I really hope she makes it back to the UK in one fucking piece. I really hope she makes it back home in one fucking piece. Because this shit is so fucking scary. And this is why I was saying from the start, that something is weird. When I've been with her in Jamaica, she moves weird. Me and her had like a mini argument in the hair shop, right? And my friend was telling me, done, Ren, done, right? Me and her had a mini argument in the hair shop, and I was so close to putting my hands on her in the hair shop. You understand? I was fucking pissed off. And the reason why, because who remembers the black guy? The guy that has the crooked teeth. Mercy, shut up and come up my life, because the man reached out to me. He wanted the story to be put out there. He reached out to me about this is very childish. This is the truth. And now you lot heard the guy's truth. He messaged me. I didn't find him. I don't know who the hell he is. He messaged me and contacted me. Now, who remembers when we was at the salon and then there's a bar and the guy was wearing the black top with the logo on, right? When she was in the two-piece, the guy that has the bad tooth. Millie came to me and she said, to come to my house. He's waiting for me to get my Uber to come in the Uber to come to my house. So obviously when he came into the salon, I confronted him. I was like, you don't even know where you're trying to come to our house. You're so disgusting. He's like, what? I want you to talk about. I want you to talk about. I was like, she just came and told me that you're trying to come to her house and you're lurking around and waiting around to go in her Uber. He's like, me tell her, so may I come to your house? That he's talking to Millie. So Millie's like, yes, she did, you little liar. Yes, she did. And then after that, me and the guy started arguing. Then he started talking about my face. And he started saying, oh, that's why your man punching on your face. That's why you got beaten up by your man. Da, 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 da. So me and him started going back and forward. He's like, oh, look at you believing everything she says. She told you that I was coming to her house. I never ever told this girl I'm coming to her yard. So obviously now, he goes outside and he starts cussing. He's on the phone talking to someone, innit? She's still in the seat now. So I asked Millie when he went outside and I said, Millie, did you just lie to me? And then she started laughing. I said, Millie, I'm not joking. This is not funny, you know, because I could have put myself in a situation. I could have got into a situation with this man and you're sitting on the chair laughing like this is a joke. I was like, Millie, did he say he was coming to your house? Did he say that he's waiting for you to finish your head to come to your house? She was like, wait, what? Like, what are you talking about? I was like, and then when he comes off the phone, then he comes inside and then he confronts her again. And then he's like, me tell her say me I come to your yard, my girl. Me did tell her say me I come to your yard, my girl. Don't tell lie for me now. And he's like, what? I never said. Then she was like, what? I never said that. I never said that. So my friend